What a week it has been for crypto, guys. Everything is in the red, but we need to be making sure we make the most out of these times when they do present opportunities. Now, guys, Bitcoin's been doing Bitcoin things over the past couple of days. Really, we've had a lot of volatility, and I want to say that we need to be careful when we are trading, and especially if you guys are trying to leverage trade, because look at this. People are going to go on Twitter and they're going to say, how the hell do we trade this? And the answer to that question, guys, is you don't. Whether you want to go long, whether you want to go short, the volatility is through the roof right now. And if you are trying to trade these things, especially if you're not trading spot, the chances of you getting liquidated in flash wicks to the upside or to the downside is very, very high. Now, you can see here that around $670 million got liquidated over the past day. And that is the largest after the FTX collapse, guys. $583 million of longs did get wrecked, and about $90 million of shorts got wrecked. So for everybody who's thinking, oh, I'm going to be smart and I'm going to stack up my short positions, guys, the people that are going to be making the money from the short positions are the ones who were shorting it like a week, 2 weeks ago. So again, while you could get lucky with some shorts, if you want to short the retrace, and again, I'm not recommending that, you can get wrecked in both directions. Now, there's going to be a lot of FUD, whether it's German government FUD, Mt. Gox FUD. There's so much FUD going around. And yesterday and today's FUD has been with the Mt. Gox transfers. Now, there's been no signal to say that, right, they've sold off their entire $2.7 billion, okay? But people tracking the wallets are going to be posting on Twitter, and they're going to be saying, right, well, of course, if they're sending it to an exchange, they're going to sell right now. And this will just add to the FUD. We need to be waiting for confirmations that they have sold. And I want to remind all of you guys, it is okay to have your own opinion. It is okay to say, right, we're going up, we're going down. This is why you're in, this is why you're out. But please be respectful to everybody in the comment section. Anybody that's not being respectful, guys, I just will block you. I have no problem with you guys putting your opinions, being upset, you know, hashing it out with each other in the comments. But again, look, this is people's livelihoods on the line. Some people are in the hole more than others. And people to come in and say, look, told you so, or how does it feel now to be down? Look, guys, there's literally no need for that, okay? We're all in this together. I'm trying to make a good community on this channel. And again, a reason why all of you guys, please do subscribe to support the channel. But we're trying to make it so that we all win together in this. This is not meant to be a cult-like thing, okay? You can have your coins. We can have our coins. We can all have different coins. It doesn't make a difference. We all have the same end goal of financial freedom. Now, I do want to remind you of something that happened in the last cycle, guys. We had a massive C-word dump right before the bull run, okay? It was disgusting. Altcoins got wrecked, Bitcoin got wrecked, Ethereum got wrecked. And imagine if you just sold into that correction. How would you have felt when Bitcoin went from 8K all the way up to 60K? You would have been wanting to do something not very nice, right? And I do see similarities here right now. Now, in the Bitcoin chart, we had two key levels to be looking at, and that was on the breakdown of this flag, guys. If we printed a close outside of this flag, like I said to you yesterday and the day before, look, we've got 52K here as support, and then we've also got a 48K as support as well. Now, something very interesting to note, the fib retrace of this impulsive move up does lead us to have a 1618 target at around 48K. Okay, this could be something that has a strong affinity, and then it does start to wick back off. We are looking for wicks back off in these reversals to return bullish. Okay, and that's going to be bullish for not only Bitcoin, but for Ethereum and for our alts as well. So something to note, we've been looking at 52K to 48K as the breakdown target of this flag. And again, the Fibonacci retrace at the 1618 is around that 48K. So again, eyes on 48K. But it does not have to give us that 48K. A lot of us could be waiting for 48K. Now, something that I'm seeing online is everybody is starting to become the online guru, knowing exactly when the top is, exactly when the bottom is. I told you so, blah, de, blah, de, blah. We need to just act accordingly day by day, guys. There are so many people now claiming they know when the bottom's going to be, when the top's going to be, when really they haven't got a clue when the top or the bottom is going to be. They change their tweets every single day, when really what we need to do is just analyze day by day. Now, one thing to analyze, guys, is in the past couple of runs, the pullbacks have been like 40 to 20%. I mean, the smallest pullback in that last run was 15%, guys. And we are now in a 25% correction for Bitcoin. And guess what? all the Bitcoin holders that have been buying from the bear market, even if you bought at 20k, this doesn't really mean too much for them. If you look at coins like your top large caps, I mean, Solana, for example, we bought Solana in the members club. The first buy was $20, guys. Okay, $20. I didn't really get that close. Got a little bit, but the majority of the bag was bought at around $20. Still up 6x. So even though it was up 10x and we've had a retrace down to 6x, we're still up 600% on Solana. And there's going to be a lot of people that have big accounts that have been buying Ethereum from, like, it was $800 at the bear market low, 15 grand at the bear market low for Bitcoin. We have to remember that these guys, they're not getting shaken out of the market. It is going to be everybody who scrolled down, and started to get into some of these smaller caps a little bit later into the market. And that is why it can be a bit harder to stomach. Now we come to ICP, and will you look at that, guys? We actually reached our $5.93, $5.94, and now we're having a massive wick off it. Now, I don't want to get too ahead of myself and say, right, the bottom is in for ICP, that is it. Usually with these wicks, they can start to fill over the coming days. And like I said to the members club, look, weekend price action is usually an outlier in the market. Okay, I do not trust weekend price action. A lot of you guys who've been in the market for a long time, you know what I'm saying. We actually did have a nice wick off that $5.93, and we're back to $6.54. Again, did you have your buy orders set, guys? Because if you didn't have your buy orders set, there's no way you would have been able to catch that. I actually checked my chart today, and by the time I woke up, we'd wicked off it, and I said, holy crap, wait a minute, when did that happen? But luckily, Binance had bought for me. Okay, so again, if you are trying to get these prices, these lower prices, it's not guaranteed that you guys can just go onto Binance, KuCoin, Mexi, whatever it may be, Coinbase, and just buy at the time, because these things happen very fast, guys. But that's it. It's just a quick one to say, try and take a chill pill. I'm going to be going and watching the Euros. I'm going to take my eyes away from refreshing my portfolio, guys. I know it is hard to do, but you have to just try and take your mind away from the dollar amount and put your mind onto how many coins you are holding. So again, just a quick one from me. If you made it this far, please be sure to support the channel by liking the video and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.